Hi, welcome to my Common Sense Media Lesson video. Here I will walk you through the lesson I chose for grade 10 students. The specific lesson I would be teaching covers social media and how you feel. Um, I chose this lesson and this specific grade level because I feel like by the time the student reaches grade 10, they've already been exposed to social media for a pretty substantial amount of time. And I think they'll benefit from being able to distinguish passive and active social media usage, like this lesson discusses. I really enjoyed this lesson overall, but there is a specific video in the PowerPoint of this lesson that does a great job at dissipating the overarching statement that social media is bad, that so many kids hear constantly. Social media is not going anywhere and is being used by students at a younger and younger age, just as technology advances and resources are becoming more accessible to all kids. The lesson does a great job at teaching kids how to use social media that is in a way that's not harmful towards their mental health and their happiness. And on this site, it shows the ISTE student standards that this lesson supports. The lesson that I feel is most important is 2B, where it states that students engage in positive, safe, legal, and ethical behavior when using technology, including social interactions online or when using network devices. The teacher standard that I found that was met with this lesson is facilitator 6D, that states educators model and nurture creativity and creative expression to communicate ideas, knowledge, or connections. Now, if I were to teach this lesson, I would follow this lesson plan that they give because the PowerPoint that Common Sense Education gives has a very interesting poem that I feel as if would facilitate a very interesting class discussion and small group discussion, along with the stats that this shows. But it would be a great starting point to facilitate a great conversation between students. And following along with that PowerPoint, I'd also use this worksheet that they give because it's just a great way for students to kind of track what they're gaining from this lesson. The additional resource that I would use is this family activity that is provided because I feel as if this would be a great way for students to open up a similar discussion that they've already had in class with their parents, and they can share the knowledge that they've learned. And it's also a great opportunity for parents to have a conversation with their kids about how social media is impacting their lives, what they can do to make social media a more enjoyable experience.